Eric Mwathe, themwathe.com, with part 11. An opportunity for continuation of this series just presented itself over the last hour or so. In fact, less than an hour since the previous part 11. We see that the market has spiked up now 148 for the day, which makes a lot of sense based on what we were looking at. Remember, we were thinking that the market could move higher based on the 5-minute chart, and now you can see here that support on the line, on this line here, the line 1 and line 2, has led to a major spike. We see that we are now moving above this resistance line, which makes a lot of sense. Remember yesterday, or at least in the prior videos, I noted that because of the way the dailies, weeklies and monthlies are looking like, the market could potentially break out, and we see that this makes a lot of sense with this breakout here. What happens next, we'll see. But for now, if the market can continue building above this line here, which was the previous break line, number one, and number two, if it can continue building above this declining RSI line, and you can see right now this is a breakout. Depending on what happens, if the market continues pushing higher on the RSI, if the RSI continues moving higher, then I would expect this market to be in a true spike. Otherwise, there's a slight possibility, and it's good to explain this because this is an educational video, that if this becomes resistance, for example, as an example, if the market was to turn down and look like that, showing resistance on the two lines, so line number one, if it was to show resistance, something like that, then this would also be another sell signal short term. It would also confirm resistance on this line if it chooses to do that. So depending on whether this is resistance or not, if it's resistance, expect RSI to show a resistance and a pullback, prices will still come down. Otherwise, for this to be a true breakout, we need to understand that it needs to stay above this declining line of resistance, and it needs to hold above this prior resistance line. So it's very simple to see what, if you're a bull, what you expect to see or what you want to see. Bulls in the market right now would like to see this to continue pushing higher, while at the same time bears would like to see uniform reversal on the RSI. The price is secondary, the RSI is the main thing here. If this turns into resistance and something like that, or any type of uniform activity back below the two lines here, then that's time to go short for a scalp trade. Now I just want to show you the backdrop. Again, the backdrop for today is S&P 500. As of right now, is pushing its daily RSI above 50. It had closed at 49.68. So the prior day's close was at 49.68 or something of that range. So it's moving above 50 today, suggesting a net big up day. We take a look at the Dow, which began the day after closing its daily RSI yesterday at about 46, 47 on the daily RSI. Now we see that it is pushing above 50, suggesting net a big up day. Generally, whenever you see the moving averages move above 50, you expect there to be a good day to the upside. You don't want to short until maybe at the end of the day, because generally it moves the market higher for the rest of the day. And as long as the RSIs are above 50 for today, expect a big up day. Eric Mwathe with themwathe.com. Good luck, peace, and blessings. Woo! E-A-C-S. And so it is. Yeah.